Well, at the risk of sounding like I'm selling an inspirational photo or poster, let me remind you about that old adage about the lion and the gazelle. You know, in Africa every morning, a gazelle wakes up knowing it has to run faster than the fastest lion if it wants to survive. And at the same time, a lion wakes up knowing it has to run faster than the slowest gazelle unless it wants to starve. Either way, both know when the sun comes up, they better be running. And you know, I thought about that this morning at Bank Director's 24th Annual Acquire or Be Acquired Conference here at the Arizona Biltmore, because for the banks that have joined us, they know every day they need to be up, running, and chasing deposits. They need to be up and running and looking for efficiencies. And they need to be up and running and exploring new technologies that will allow them to better serve their customer demands. So who's doing it well? Well, there's a handful of regional players that are starting to emerge, and 3 of them were here this morning. So between Prosperity Bank, Western Alliance, and Union Bank, we had some good examples of institutions that are between $10 and $50 billion in asset size that are starting to move away from their community bank brethren. But what stood out to me was not necessarily their financial performance, it's what their CEO said about growth. And these are banks that don't pursue an M&A deal just for the sake of size. In fact, when they're thinking about coming together with another institution, they're looking for the fit between people. And will the people they acquire stick around and help the organization grow? And they finally acknowledge that there's no such thing as a proverbial merger of equals. There's always somebody driving and there's always somebody riding. And to understand the cultural issues is really critical to their long-term success. So we have a lot of issues and ideas being shared on bankdirector.com right now. Come over and check it out. If you want to look at our social networks, we're at Bank Director, we're at FinXTech, and we're using the conference hashtag AOBA18 on Twitter.